What's up guys, Blitz here today bringing another video. Today we got some matches as Falco against an Ike player named DS. For Falco, sword characters can be a problem. More so now with the more characters having faster and lagless aerials, a good sword user will carefully outspace us with their reach. This is the optimal way to play sword characters due to the fact that their swords have no hurt box, meaning you cannot trade damage from hitting their sword. They can also use this space to keep you out, and in Brawl this wasn't too big of a deal for Falco because his lasers could annoy and build up damage from far away. Lasers since then have really been non-existent in his neutral game, but against Ike they have some amazing uses, especially when it comes to edge guarding. My game plan against Ike is to use Falco's multi-hitting fair to put him in an offstage situation, and from here we can either leave the stage to edge guard and risk dying to his up B, or we can simply toss out some lasers to cause a flinch, which is going to make them lose horizontal momentum and possibly take their jump, which is what I believe happened right there during that stock. Taking as many early stocks as you can goes a really long way in any match, but against heavy characters like Ike who can live well over 150%, we're going to want to eliminate and gimp him any way that we can. One thing to note is that Ike has both a horizontal and a vertical recovery. When fully charged, his side B's horizontal distance is possibly the furthest in this game. Normally it's really hard to trade with it because it has a hitbox, but this is where projectiles can help us out big time. From the moment Ike releases his side B, he does not travel in a straight line. The further he goes, he has some drop off, meaning the height at which most Ike players release their side B to attach to the stage from the edge is the same height Falco's laser can hit them off the edge. Ike being a heavyweight character is very good for Falco because Falco can get a really good strong combo game against heavy characters, no matter which one. Ganondorf, DDD, Ike, in general, any heavy character Falco has a pretty good time building some damage off of, but at the same time Falco is a very light character, meaning he can die very early from these people. And just like that, we take another stock because Falco's jump is, again, the highest in the game. And that's just insane. A lot of people don't expect you to really jump up there and go after them right there. And unfortunately, he SDs right there because he threw out a forward air right when his character would have latched onto the stage. And now in game 2, since we have a general idea of how this Ike likes to play, and we got a little bit of comfortability under our belt with the online, networking in this friggin' game, we can actually get into doing some combos with Falco. And I mean, not necessarily true combos, because in Smash, let's be honest, there's not a lot of true combos you can do. But I mean, look at this. We're already at 75% in 15 seconds into the match. We already got him at 83 off the stage. This fair to laser combo against Ike is... It's something else, I'll tell you right now. That thing can really get an early stock on Ike's. I mean, yeah, he was at a high percentage right there. But granted, I don't think that this Ike is... I wouldn't say like he's a bad Ike, but I wouldn't say he's like one of the best ones, But I mean, the game had just came out, and so everybody's like still getting into it. And I think right about here, oh yeah, right here I avoid his edge guard. That's actually can two-frame people. And right here, look at this. I go for the fast fall forward air into a re-grab. That can actually do like a pseudo, I wouldn't say like a chain grab because it's not really a chain. You can still get out of it. But a lot of players that are trying to shield again right after that, after getting hit by the fair and dragged down, they're going to try to actually just either shield and stand there or maybe hit some buttons. Some players hit some buttons. In that case, I think he hit a down smash, but Ike's down smash hits the backside first, so I was able to run up and get the dash grab. And there we got some laser cheese just hitting him for a couple percentages. Nothing too crazy. I probably could have went up for another grab, but I didn't want to risk it, especially at 105% against Ike. I mean, any smash from Ike at this point can kill Falco, especially since Falco is one of the lightest in the game. At this point, we pretty much have the one stock lead on him. I'm just trying to fish out a kill, get some easy percentage here and there, because at 113, 123%, Falco can pretty much die from anything of Ike, especially on the edge, which I'm surprised right here that parry didn't kill. I'm pretty sure if it was the other way, that definitely would have killed me with the way that knockback was. And 147%, Jesus Christ. Falco is smoking right now. Rage cap's at about 120%. And in this position right here, I'm very weary on going out and actually edge guarding Ike when he's using his vertical recovery because I don't want to get spiked. But look at that. The laser off of reading his side B was able to stun him. And check out this final stock. I'm not even going to talk. Just check out this last stock. There's just nothing he can do right there. He already used his jump to avoid the first laser, and then my forward smash pushed him out a little bit further. And remember, he didn't have another jump because he already used it. Not to mention the laser for the early gimp at 50%. That's out of this world. So early on right here, we're going to go for the double fair, and right there he used his jump, and he knew that. So he had to panic recovery. There was nothing really he could have done to avoid that. Actually, he probably could have air dodged forward and through Falco, and then I think Ike's vertical recovery still would have made it to the top of the stage and at least attached on. But right now, we got ourselves our early stock lead. And look at this. He's already at 32% while I'm still at 13 on my third stock still. Oh my god, I love Falco's combo game so much in this game. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more hit stun on some of his up air combo chains, but he's not Zero Suit Samus or Bayonetta anyways, so those up air chains just aren't existent for Falco. And right there, unfortunate SD. I don't know, I don't think he lost his jump. He only used one jump just now and I hit him out of it with a forward air, but an unfortunate SD, especially in a game where he only did 33% so far to my health. Jeez. Now, I don't use it a lot in this matchup, but I realized against sword characters or characters in general that have those hitboxes that are very hard for Falco to trade with, it might be actually pretty beneficial to use Falco's reflector as like in a short hop way in the neutral game in general, because it doesn't have a hurt box for Falco, meaning Falco can toss that out and actually use that to approach people in a sense. I mean, I'm not entirely too sure about that. I wouldn't really recommend using it. I want to test it out in the next few matches myself just to see what kind of mileage I can get out of it. And right over here, guys, we have a beautiful combo string to close out the match for you guys. I mean, not to spoil that I win or anything, but there's 3 stocks. Check this out. Beautiful string right there. There's some Falco cheese. Oh my god, I love this character in this game. It's, like I said, against heavy characters. Now, granted, I think he could have just teched that, and that whole situation could have been avoided when he got smashed into the bottom of the stage. But gee, thank God. Thank you for not teching that. I appreciate that. That was beautiful. I'm going to use that in a lot of my highlight clips and future videos to come. And those of you that are watching this video, by the way, let me know how you guys feel about this type of format. Do you guys like it with the in-game music left in, or do you prefer me to, like, you know, use the usual like Dragon Ball Z background music that I have? The reason why I do that is because about 4 or 5 years ago, I actually uploaded some like Smash Wii U footage of me playing against a Kirby on a Kirby stage, and there was music playing in the background from in-game of Smash Bros. Wii U, and Nintendo like demonetized the video for some reason. I mean, it was like 5 years after I uploaded it, which was kind of strange. And look at this, I should have went for an up air. I mean, I should have went for a back air right there. Sorry, the side B, Falco's Phantasm can connect into a back air for a kill, but I went for the up air for some stupid reason, because that definitely would have killed, especially at that percentage. But yeah, they ended up demonetizing the video, and I got an email about it like 4 months ago, which is weird because I uploaded the video 5 years ago and then they demonetized it 4 months ago. It's just weird. I don't know. The video got like 30 views anyway, so what are they trying to get? The 1 cent, the negative 2 cents that I probably got out of uploading that video? Because my channel back then, I only had like 5 subscribers, or I don't know. It just made no sense to me, to be honest. Nintendo's weird. And back into the video. Sorry, I got a little bit of sidetracked there talking about music and shit. But really though, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these. If these are really helping you out. If you're picking up Falco, like what do you like about him? What do you don't like about him? And I like that about him a lot right there. I just realized I took his jump. I was wondering how he died there, but I actually took his jump when he tried to jump in side B again, and he didn't realize it, and he jumped a little bit too late, or realized it too late, and he ended up SDing, unfortunately. 3 kills right there, and right now he's kind of frustrated. He's taking these lasers and he's just figuring out, like, Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do? This bird's at 130%. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy Ike with a big ass sword from Fire Emblem. I should be winning this battle right here. Look at this. The down tilt, scare him with that right there, and look at that. Forward smash coming through in the clutch. While it might not have as much range as it did in Smash Wii U, it kills a little bit earlier. We gotta love that. I mean, especially, I really wish that they kept the range, but that would have been a little bit too broken, because Falco and Captain Falcon both received that kind of nerf. I think both of their forward smashes kill earlier now, but they reduce the range, because Captain Falcon used to take a step forward and Falco used to kind of like slide forward a little bit with his forward smash, so you got some decent range out of that. And we are in Game 5. Game 5 against this Ike right now, and he's built up a pretty decent amount of percentage. I go off the stage and try to edge guard him right here, and he goes for a grab, knocks me off, and I go for a gamble here, and look at this, it pays off. Now, they did nerf the range on that, but man, if you space that correctly and you bait your opponent into doing a get-up attack from the ledge and you fully charge that forward smash, sorry, it's definitely going to kill, especially at, what was that, 60%? And at this point, everything is so far working out entirely in our favor, and that's just the way that we've been playing this game. Forward tilt from Ike can kill very early. It's actually a better way to kill rather than using one of his smash attacks, because his smash attacks are reasonably slow. They kill early, that's why. His forward tilt can kill pretty early as well, and it's a much quicker attack. Like, look at that right there. As a 120, kind of in the middle of the stage, and it still killed Falco, and he didn't really have any rage on him either. Doesn't matter much though. We got him at 75%, and that forward smash, if that would have connected, that would have definitely killed. But don't worry, guys. We have an amazing string right here to net a kill for us. Look at this. Grab to up throw into a down air, into another down air, into a charged up smash. That is one of the nastiest kills I think I've gotten so far in this game. And I mean, I've gotten a couple, I've gotten a few, but that's just a little bit of like insight of what Falco can pull off, especially if your opponent doesn't tech those meteor hits. Also, at medium percentages, especially at what he was at, I think about 75, accounting for Ike's weight, up throw to down air can actually combo. Now, it's up to your opponent whether or not they tech that meteor hit when they hit the ground, but either way, I mean, that's amazing that that can actually combo. And I didn't go for the laser there because I was feeling myself this match and I wanted to try to get some more cool combo kills here and there. I remember that I was like, should I go for laser or should I go off and try to edge guard him? Because I don't think I've spiked this Ike yet. I don't think I've actually spiked this Ike yet in this match, and I was just feeling like, you know, maybe I should go for it. I got a stock lead on him. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, he'll take a stock on me, yes, but he'll die too from it. So right here, we get him off stage. We do a little walk off into the down air to catch his up B before the animation even started. Because once the animation starts, that sword can hit Falco up, and then he can fall back down and take me with him, which would have ultimately ended the match, assuming he didn't grab the ledge. We both would have died, and I would have still won because I still had one stock on him at that point. A dangerous option to go for, but stylish nonetheless. And that's one of my favorite things about Smash Bros. Is the style that every player brings to their character. Because you can play the same character as somebody else, but both of those characters aren't going to play the same exact way because everybody has their own style. You can play defensive, you can play offensive, you can be completely, entirely like passive, like you don't really go off the stage, or you can go crazy off the stage. It depends on who you're playing against for me personally. I mean, I always live off stage and try to go off stage against people. Like, look at this. Wait for it. Frustrate him as much as I can with the jabs, and then go for the down spike. Walk-off down airs in this game are just so much more consistent to hit than they were in the last game. Although I do find that sometimes walking off the stage, you have to run a little bit harder off the edge in order to walk off, because sometimes you'll end up just stopping yourself from walking off. And I guess that's like a new mechanic they put into this game specifically, so this way like newer players or lesser experienced players don't really walk off the stage and like mess themselves up. And right there, I messed up my combo game. I was trying to go for the up airs into, the up tilt into up air combo chains, but man, I kind of jacked that up by jumping too far forward with that up air. I could have connected another one or even into a back air to keep him off stage, but hey man, we're living at 137. We got another stock lead on him, and even more after that laser. Jesus, this Ike player is getting, I can tell he's getting frustrated right now because Falco's lasers, especially if you're new to like dealing with Falco or getting hit by those lasers and just in general like dealing with people going off stage and trying to hit you, it's just one of those things that you just really can't prepare for on the first couple of tries, which is why like I honestly recommend when you guys are playing against your friends in like friendly matches where it doesn't really matter, like definitely not in tournaments. You want to do this before tournaments. Make sure you go off stage and you always fight your friends. You fight your friends off stage. Well, that's like contradicting what Ike does. When you fight your friends off stage and you just get comfortable living off of there, because that's what's going to make the difference between winning matches and losing matches, especially in this game where you have a lot of tools at your at your disposal to like edge guard people now. And just overall, you just want to make sure you can get as many early stocks as you can on somebody. Like you see me multiple times kill this Ike very early at like 50%, 75%. It can be very early. Right there, I try to read a back roll and run and get him into an up smash for the kill, but I didn't get it, and I ate a down smash in my face right there for a final kill at like 149. Up throw to up air is going to do it right there, especially since he was at a decent percentage and he did not DI that properly, I can say. Good games, DS. Hopefully we get to run some more matches together in the future. I'll be sure to record all of that so you guys can see how well we both have improved. I really enjoy making these kinds of videos, so if any of you guys are interested in playing some matches, leave a comment below and we can record some footage. I'm going to make a video soon about the RAR or reverse aerial rush. It's a very helpful technique that many of you guys should learn, and I guarantee you it'll help you guys out in the neutral. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. We're working on putting out more Smash content throughout the week for you guys, so stay tuned. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.